Good morning. Welcome to Coffee and Crafts. How is everybody? I'm Linda Cullen, and this is Crafty Stampin. And did everybody get your coffee? I'm a Eastern girl, so Dunkin' Donuts is my thing. I have a cover on it because I'm afraid I'm going to spill it on our project today. But good morning. I see I got Karen on here. How about grabbing an ice cream cone? Ice cream cones work, whatever you want to use. That's cool. So we are going to make a card today. We're going to make, let me flip you down here. You can see the one you're going to make. Oops, my scrap paper in the way. We're going to make this card with the new Delightful Daisy bundle. The exciting thing is the Delightful Daisy suite is back in stock. Unless you were a demonstrator and got in on the pre-order, the punch went out of stock before the catalog went live. All the demonstrators loved it and grabbed it up, which meant the bundle went out, and a lot of people then just didn't want to get anything else with that being out. So it is now back in stock. I know a couple people have already purchased it from my website. So it is back, so we're going to make a project with it because I've kind of not wanted to show any of the cool stuff with it because I didn't want to get you overexcited about it. So while we're letting a few people come on, hi Missouri, hi Kim. So good to see you guys. Punch is due to arrive. Yes, I know, it's exciting. So let's go over a few things. Can you believe we are at the end of July? I don't know when that happened. It's gone by so quickly. So Friday's the last day. If anyone got coupons from me, those expire the end of June. So you need to get your orders in quick. So just, those are going to come in via email. So email those to me. Also, we've got some, let's see if we get, so starting in July is bonus days. So we did this last year. So this is exciting. So for every $50 that you spend on my website, before shipping and handling and tax, you will get $5 of a coupon to spend in August. So this was a huge hit last year. So we're hoping for good things with that again. Also, we have Christmas in July. So if you've thought about becoming a demonstrator, it's just got extra rich for July. So in addition to your bundle, so you spend $99, you get $125 worth of product. You are now also going to get a snail, 2 D-size blocks, grid paper, snips, bone folder, and get this. This is a stamp set that is going to be in the holiday catalog. You are going to get this stamp set. Then you get to pick whatever you want of $125 worth of product. So you get more stamps and dies and whatever, and you already got the essentials taken care of. So July's the time to join my team. I'll have all this stuff on my website in the next day or so. And also coming up, just real quick, I'm putting together a card tutorial for the Color Theory Suite. I think there's going to be about 15 cards. All details for this are also going to go up on my website. So that is what is going on. Let me find back over here. That are some of the things that are coming up in July. So July is going to be exciting. So welcome to Coffee and Crafts if you're just coming on. So I am going to attempt to do a live giveaway. We're going to cross our fingers that this works. So I'm going to give, so if you leave a comment on here at the end of the broadcast, I'm going to pick, so a Wink of Stella clear. So these are super fun. So this is going to be live. So please leave a comment and share. We love sharing. But the sharing doesn't help you in the live. But for the, what did I try to call it? I don't have any. Oh, it didn't come. So the Watch Later giveaway, I have the Bloom with Hope stamp set. So this was one I was giving away and no one claimed it. So I'll hold this over. So this stamp set is going to be our Watch Later. So if you're watching later on Facebook, so leave a comment, or if you're watching on YouTube, and if you share this video and you type shared with the D, because that's how we search, or I search, you'll get a second entry. And that's for, this was a Hostess set, and it is retired, and they got some real pretty cards with this. So these are the giveaways. So this will be, I think I'm going to do this next Tuesday or next Wednesday. Next week, so these coffee and crafts, my goal is to do these a little more often, to have a schedule. But it's summer, and kids are home. They're in there trying to be quiet. So I'm going to do one on Friday. We're going to make a card on Friday. But next week, so I think, I haven't figured out if it's going to be Tuesday or Wednesday. I will put that in the details because I have to look at my calendar and see who's got appointments, who's going to be where. So next Tuesday or Wednesday, I'll pick for the Blooming Hope. So you got to leave your comments. Friday, so I'm going to do another coffee and crafts on Friday, and we're going to make this adorable coffee card. It's got a cute little flap. So so this will be done on Friday. So, get through. Oh, also, because there's so much. Thursday, and I don't know, so tomorrow, I don't know whether there's going to be a sale on Thursday or I'm going to find out the details on Thursday. But we've been told to keep our eyes open for any new subscribers to Paper Pumpkin, that there's going to be a flash sale. I'm assuming it may be tomorrow. So keep an eye on my blog and my Facebook page. If you have been thinking about getting into Paper Pumpkin, tomorrow might be the day. So I know nothing more than that. I was told to watch the Demonstrator website Thursday. So I think we got all the housekeeping. Let's check. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Janet. Share away, ladies. Please share away. Oh, thank you. Yes, we're going to have fun with the coffee card. So let's get to making our card. So let me move you down here, my webcam, and transition. So you can I still got me in the corner. I don't know if that's good or bad. We'll find out. So I got my basket of goodies of product. We'll figure out how. So you're going to see all the behind the scenes, how we do this. So we are starting with, so let me put this to the side. Let's see, how far is it? I guess we'll put it up here. Trying to light in here without glaring everybody. So this is a super simple card. It uses several elements in the bundle of the daisy thing. So first I want to score this. You can score with either your stamping trimmer or your scoreboard. Scoreboard is my go-to. So this is 8.5 by 5 1/4, and I will have all these details on my blog later today. I'll have cut sizes and products and what we talked about, plus the video so that you can watch it again if you miss anything. So we're just gonna get my bone folder. All right, so there's my card base. We're gonna set that aside. And we're going to start here. So I've got my yellow. And where's my snail? Oh, just when I think I'm prepared. I'm not. So we're going to quickly attach our yellow. Make sure I'm in frame. Eyeball this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of eyeball where that's going to go. I'm not going to attach it. And I'm going to dig out my Night of Navy ink. And as I dig through the file, that's not what I want. Here we go. My thank you. Now this is all from the Daisy Delight. And we're using the daisy, the thank you, the leaves, and the center. But there's lots of other really cool stamps on this set. So I'm going to ink this up. Again, I kind of just want to line it up so I know where it's going. Ink this up. Yeah, I love navy, white, and yellow are my favorite. I'm sorry if my head is in the way. I'll get it out of the way. Let me see what I'm doing. There we go. That turned out okay. I never know how it's going to turn out. Live. But there's always two sides of a piece of paper. But I've already attached it, so that would have been interesting. So now we're going to attach the DSP. This is the DSP from the bundle. Or it's not, well, it's the suite. It is, where'd my catalog go? Oh! I think it's Delightful Daisy. Hold on, let's look. Green Daisy Suite. So it is Delightful Daisy Designer Series paper. If you saw the Stampin' Scoop from last week, we went through all the paper. And so some of this paper is just uber yummy. So now, all right, so I'm also going to use, this is our burlap ribbon kind of nice thick texture to it. And then this is the double stitch ribbon in Daffodil. So let's cut these both. Oh, come on, come on, come on. There we go. About like this. So if you're coming in now, I'm going to do a live giveaway at the end of this. So leave a comment. Anyone who leaves a comment is eligible. But then I'm doing a watch later giveaway of the Blooming of Hope stamp set. So leave a comment, and if you share it, the video, just type shared, and you'll be entered a second time. So now I'm going to, this is where I like to use fast fuse. I thought I had all my supplies over here I needed. Never works out right. So I like to attach, fast fuse, come on. Just a little on the ends. Then I can line this up. Let's see, I want to be able to see the U. I'm just going to fold it around like that. And like that. There we go. Here we go. Yes. Super fun bundle. All right, so now, let's see. So I'm going to try and do the add fast fuse on the back here. And then, we didn't stick to my background. So line it up here in the center and just go around and press that down. There we go. There we go. All right. Okay. So now the other thing I want to do is I'm going to pull out, I want to add a few little leaves in the back. So those are going to go up here. And this is where I want that scrap paper. Here we go. All right, so grab a little scrap paper. And I'm going to do solid first. So this is Wild Wasabi. And I'm inking up the leaf solid in Wild Wasabi. And I'm going to stamp off once. And then I'm going to aim it for like right there. We'll do one more. We're going to stamp off. I'm going to aim this one up here. And stamp off. Now I've got on the other side, so I've got this on one block, on one side, one on the other. I'm doing the detail, and this one I'm not going to stamp off. And I'm just going to line this up. Sorry if my big old head's in the way. And then we're going to do it again over here. Oh, my sticking. Sometimes I don't do these in the right order when I'm live. All right, so there are our leaves. So, put it down here. So, I want to attach this, let's get it out of the way, to my base. And I want to attach it, because I got all this bulky ribbon on the back, I'm going to attach it with dimensionals. And because I'm not doing anything detailed, I'm just using our usual old big dimensionals. I don't need the new minis, which are so cool, yet. I'll stick those in here. Pull these off. What color yellow? So this is Daffodil Delight. So I will put all the products that I use. So we got Night of Navy, Daffodil Delight, Whisper White, and then the Delightful Daisy DSP. There we go. So put this here. So Kathy had another question. I always wonder why fast fuse is silent going across the paper, but snail makes a noise. You know, I've never really noticed that. Very good point, Kathy. It is. Maybe because the fast fuse doesn't really come off as easy. Oh, that's a good question. All right, so now we're all ready for the daisy. So here's what I did. I don't know if you can tell on this. This is a card I did for a swap. So I had to do 12 of these cards. And then Alice was doing 2 other cards of 12. So I didn't want to spend a lot of time fussing them up, but I wanted the daisy to be a little more colored than just the stamp. So this is what I came up with. So we're going to use Daffodil Delight. And let me get out my blocks. Oops. So I have the stamp on a block, but I also have just a plain block. And I don't know if you've seen this done elsewhere. So I'm going to take my ink and I'm going to stamp the whole block. You are going to get, and I'm going to already messy. Hold on. Let me get a baby wipe. I'm hold on. Of course, the baby wipe falls down. So you're going to get all inky. It's just, that's part of crafting. That's just what happens. I have a cute little jar. Looks like a little pie plate. It says cutie pie. There we go. Cutie pie. There we go. And so I just put my wet baby wipe in it, so it's not getting all my other papers wet while it's in here. All right, so here we go. So I'm taking my block, and I'm inking the block up. I'm going to get it good and covered, nice and yellow. But that is going to be really yellow. So I'm going to stamp off twice. We're going to see how my pad under here does. And then I'm going to stamp, let's go here, my ink, so on my paper. So I'm going to do that a second time. And I want to stamp off twice. And then maybe even a third. Let's go for a third. There we go. Let's try one more try. I'm going to try something because I'm using a funky little pad here. So I'm going to use my Stampin piercing mat. I'm going to try it one more time. See if I get it better. All right, so let's stamp off 1, 2, 3. There we go, kind of like that. I'll do one more time. 1, 2, 3. And stamp. There we go, I like those better. Okay, let's put this really dirty block away. And I'll wipe my hands again with the cloth because I'm now all yellow. Now I'm going to take the daisy stamp and stamp that in the yellow. Get it good and inky. And I'm going to stamp it right in the middle of these. So I don't know if you can tell. So the stamp now looks, the daisy now looks like it's colored with the darker outline for not that much work. So if you're doing a whole bunch of cards, it's a quick way, messy, but quick, to stamp them. So now we're going to get the punch. And so here's the daisy punch that was so coveted. I'm going to slide this in. And of course, let's see how good I was matching it up. Nope. Here's the key, what I didn't do. See how the pedal up and down? If I had stamped it with my pedal up and down, I would have been able to just stick it in. So we're just going to kind of cut an edge off here. So I can get this in. There we go. Line it up. That look good. And punch. Daisy number 1. And we're going to do the same thing. So I'm going to cut off the corner. There we go. And line this up in here. If you have trouble, I've had some people who say when they punch this, the paper kind of curls and they have a hard time getting the paper out. What you want to do, of course I don't have it. Let me come over here. Just get an extra piece of cardstock, slide it in, and then you can slide it out. So I think it's if your paper is a little bumped up a little bit before that. So here we go. So there's, move all this out of the way. And then, oh, you know what? I got one more thing to stamp. Let's come back here. Where's my paper? So now I want to do the center. And I think I'm going to do the center 2 ways. So I'm going to do it just the way I had it here. So I got, what do I have? Chocolate chip. Chocolate chip. And I got the little detailed, look at me, I'm just yellow. I'm wearing it well. Oh my God. Love the picture in the picture. Yeah. So you can see me over here going, oh, it's not working. We're trying something new. So I'm going to just stamp this inside one of these other ones. So it's got a little yellow behind it. And now I'm using the 1/2" punch. I'm going to punch this out. And if I had done it closer to the edge, it would have been better. But that's okay. That's what scissors are for. Whoop. There we go. All right. So let's move all this to the side. All right, so now we're going to build our flower. You know what? I'm going to use glue dots. All right, so let's see, which one do I like better? Let's do this one on top. So this one, and I'll line this up. That. And I use my bone folder a little and kind of curl the petals a little bit. There we go. So they look a little more like a daisy, a real daisy. All right, so coming over here. And let's use another glue dot to attach the center. There we go. And I'm going to do dimensionals in the middle. Let's just do one, see if that works. All right, never seen the block color. It's got a name, and I can't think of it at the moment. You can actually use it to the block. Let me make sure I can see that. So there we go. So there's our card. You can use the block to stamp images, like just a design across your card. So let me come back up. Intro, paste stamp. Here we go. There I am. Hi. Okay. So I hope you like that. So later today, I will have pictures up and instructions and all the products I use so you can do this yourself at home. So now, I'm all yellow, let's try and do this giveaway. So this right now, we're going to do a giveaway for the Wink of Stella Clear. So the way the giveaways work is I have a place on my website. You just fill it out, a form. All the giveaways are listed there. All the prior winners are listed there. If you are in the United States, I will ship this to you free. If you are outside of the United States, you have to pay shipping. And we'll just hope that that's a reasonable price, because sometimes it's not. But, so here we go. So now I'm going to attempt to see if I can make this work. I don't know if I can make this work. Hold on. I'm going over here to look. To log back in. I've never done this live. Tammy does this live. I've never done it live. Okay, so I see you had 70 comments. Okay, so let's come over here to browser. Boom. So here we go. So I'm going to pick a winner. All right. So users can enter by recs. Users can enter by commenting. That's the way we're going to go. Users may enter only once via comment. Yes, we're only going to one time. So I love when you leave lots of comments. That's not what we're going for here. All right, so let's see who shows up. And our winner is, can you see it? It is Barbara Pasht. I don't know if hope I don't butcher that too much. Oh, she missed the live. Oh my goodness. She said, I guess I'll miss the live. I doubt I'll be awake at 5 a.m. Catch it later. Well, Barbara, here's your surprise. Congratulations to Barbara. So Barbara, go to craftystampin.com. You'll see giveaways. Click on that, and up top it'll say claim a prize, and just say you're claiming the Wink of Stella. So thank you everybody for joining me. Friday, I think 11, we'll probably do the same time for right now. We're going to make this card, which is the cute little with the coffee suite. So I know that's another extremely popular site. So thank you everybody for joining me. It's been a lot of fun, and we'll do it again. Thanks.